पावर तो भाई को अंदर है, दिल में है पावर, इसमें पावर है.
The early wickets we got sort of set up the game for us, and then when one came, he was able to strike early, and then I think that built the pressure. It was very important for him to get into his spell. I think both the games he got wickets in his first over, which I think set him up very well. And I'm happy for the way he finished today. So he was in himself. He was having great rhythm. He was running in well. We were focusing a bit on his run up through the training sessions, but I'm very happy for how he's finished today. I think his control of length was much better, and that comes from his run up. His pace was a lot quicker today off the pitch, which again is a technical thing that we worked on. So I think all in all, what the work we put in the nets has been very fruitful, and that's something you'll be very pleased about.
True is I got something from last game, so I adjust my length and my pace, and I a lot of talking with the spin bowling coach Sri, so that's what I did today. My favorite football is Neymar, so that's why I do this.
Yeah, better. Still a couple of things that we can get better at, but we talked about last game that there were a few little areas we wanted to tighten up on. I thought we did that well today, but we also probably tweaked our plans a little bit in the areas we wanted to bowl. But the boys just had a really good focus today, which you could see from ball one. I thought we used the big boundary really well today. So happy, but still a bit of work to do to continue to get better. No, that was just in the flow of the game because we were taking wickets. Akash was bowling nice and fast, and we thought that pace on was going to be effective against those guys as it showed to be. So Harsh, I think he was gonna bowl, and then they decided to go with Akash. But when you've got someone the quality of Harshal with 4 overs to go, with 4 overs in that second half of the innings, you have a lot of confidence going into that part of the game. Yeah, that's always good when how we discussed before the game comes to fruition out of the middle. He probably changed it up a little bit, played a little bit by ear, which was great. But he's just such an important wicket, isn't he? So it was great to see the back of him.
I never bowled a maiden in IPL, so and bowling 2 back-to-back was a bit of a surprise, but a good one. The only thing was because there was a lot of pace and bounce in the wicket, I didn't want him to hit me down the ground. So I just kept bashing the length, and it worked out well for me. I mean, it was not difficult to bat. We probably were a little too tentative, but in the end, crossing the line is always good.
रिवेंज कुछ नहीं था, लेकिन उस टाइम पे जो सिचुएशन था, रसल जो उनका 5th बॉलर था, तो उसको तो रन बनाने ही थे. उसमें मैंने उसको 2 हिट मारी, तो एक तरीके से बराबर ही हो गया. फिर जैसा विकेट था सेकेंड इनिंग्स में, बॉल ड्यू की वजह से काफ़ी अच्छा बैट पे आ रहा था, तो बस वो टाइमिंग करना था. पावर का कितना कोई वो नहीं था उसमें यूज़, लेकिन टाइमिंग से बॉल काफ़ी अच्छा जा रहा है, ट्रेवल कर रहा है इन ग्राउंड में, तो वही था बस.
A little bit, definitely. Every game is a new game. Every day is a new day. You do feel nervous. You're human, so yeah. I think that's a question you should ask the coach, because he told me that he'll be holding me back, and then I said, okay, whatever the team plans are, I'm happy. So I wouldn't know why. I think that's best you ask Sanjay sir. But I was also looking forward to the opportunity, and it's good. It came out well.
Now the thought behind having a lot of left-handers there is that straight away you saw that because most of their bowlers are outswing bowlers, Umesh, Saudi, straight away we saw how both the left-handers went in, and Sherfin and David negotiated the swing really well. It looked a totally different wicket at that point in time when they were batting. So it was critical to have another left-hander after that, because we had a lot of faith that Shahbaz, who's been striking the ball well, can hit the ball to different pockets, and by holding DK back, who absorbs the pressure really well, and he's a proven performer or proven finisher, that's the reason we held him back. What happened today actually showed us the value of the batting that was seen in our first match. Similar wicket, but the way Faf and Anuj batted, Virat followed and DK finished. So the conditions are going to be tough, and just to have our middle order go there and finish a tight chase gives us a lot of confidence, because now everybody's got that experience out there in the middle of those pressure situations, and everybody chipping in, no matter how small the contribution, but it helped us cross the line.